In the heart of New York City, where the skyline sparkles with some of the most extravagant and expensive real estate in the world, Billionaires Row stands as a symbol of unparalleled luxury. Yet, despite its breathtaking views and jaw-dropping prices, many of these ultra-exclusive penthouses remain eerily empty, their lights rarely flickering on. So, what's driving this paradox? Why are multi-million-dollar properties bought by the world's wealthiest individuals sitting vacant instead of showcasing the lavish lives of their owners? The answer lies in a mix of investment strategies, sky-high maintenance costs, and a real estate market that's as much about status as it is about living. Billionaires Row, a series of sleek and towering skyscrapers situated along the renowned 57th Street in Manhattan, epitomizes the zenith of luxury real estate in New York City. Featuring multi-million-dollar price points and breathtaking views that encompass the cityscape, these ultra-modern penthouses are perceived as the ultimate trophy residences for the wealthiest individuals globally. However, in spite of their extravagant costs and the allure of unparalleled luxury, numerous lavish units remain conspicuously vacant, often shrouded in darkness, with their expansive interiors left unoccupied. This phenomenon raises questions, as one would expect such exclusive properties to be vibrant with the lifestyles of the affluent. The reality, however, is considerably more intricate. While these residences provide the finest amenities available, they also entail substantial maintenance expenses and tax considerations and are frequently acquired as investment assets rather than as primary living spaces. The reasons for these uninhabited homes range from foreign investments to speculative real estate strategies, reflecting a blend of financial planning, market dynamics, and evolving priorities among ultra-high net worth individuals. Thus, what truly transpires behind the closed doors of Billionaires Row? Let us delve deeper into this intriguing situation. Number 1. The rise of Billionaires Row, a symbol of luxury real estate. Billionaires Row, the prestigious enclave of high-end real estate situated along 57th Street in Manhattan, has emerged as a significant emblem of opulent living in New York City. This designation pertains to a collection of soaring glass and steel towers that shape the city's skyline with their impressive heights and multi-million-dollar residences. Notable buildings such as 157, 432 Park Avenue, and Central Park Tower transcend mere residential offerings. They represent architectural masterpieces crafted to embody the pinnacle of luxury and exclusivity. The contemporary designs and premium finishes of these properties are tailored for an elite clientele capable of affording the most exceptional forms of luxurious living. For those with the financial capacity to purchase these residences, the towers provide breathtaking vistas of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline, complemented by amenities that include private elevators, swimming pools, exclusive lounges, and even wine cellars. The emergence of these skyscrapers has drawn buyers from across the globe, establishing Billionaires Row as a symbol of affluence, prestige, and the widening gap between the wealthy and the remainder of the city's population. The emergence of the ultra-luxury real estate sector was propelled by an unquenchable appetite for prestigious properties in the global financial hub. As the real estate landscape of New York City expanded, these structures epitomized the pinnacle of opulent living. Buyers transitioned from seeking mere residences to acquiring trophy assets that would solidify their standing among the elite. Nevertheless, the very attributes that rendered Billionaires Row so appealing, unique architectural designs, extravagant amenities, and exorbitant price tags, also instigated a significant transformation in the utilization of these properties. They increasingly became investment vehicles rather than places of residence. With prices frequently surpassing $50 million and occasionally exceeding $100 million, these properties were redefined not merely as homes, but as financial instruments expected to appreciate in value. This change in perspective has resulted in the current high vacancy rates, as numerous multi-million-dollar apartments remain unoccupied, while their owners anticipate an increase in their investment value. The establishment of Billionaires Row represented a significant shift in the New York City real estate landscape, emphasizing the development of residences tailored for the ultra-wealthy. These opulent towers serve as a reflection of the city's capacity to draw in the most affluent individuals, providing them with the most esteemed and exclusive properties on the market. While these structures embody the pinnacle of luxury, they also underscore the widening gap between the affluent and the less fortunate in New York City. Despite their considerable demand, the vacancy rates of these properties suggest that they function more as investment vehicles or status symbols rather than genuine homes for their occupants. Number 2. The paradox of vacant luxury. Why so many apartments stay empty. Billionaires Row, renowned for its opulent and high-priced real estate, presents a fascinating contradiction. Numerous multi-million-dollar apartments remain unoccupied. These exquisite, cutting-edge residences, often exceeding $50 million in price, were crafted to epitomize luxury living. However, many are seldom inhabited. The prevalence of these vacant units prompts inquiries into the rationale behind the acquisition of such remarkable properties by the world's wealthiest individuals, only to leave them unutilized. The explanation can be found in the investment strategies of the ultra-affluent regarding real estate ownership. For a significant number of these purchasers, particularly those from overseas, acquiring a property on Billionaires Row transcends the desire for a residence. It is primarily about securing a valuable financial asset. The real estate along 57th Street is not merely about relishing the views of Central Park, but also about the prospects for substantial long-term capital growth. In this context, these lavish apartments serve as safe haven investments, perceived as assets likely to appreciate in value over time. Consequently, these buyers exhibit a greater interest in the prestige and financial advantages associated with owning property in one of the globe's most coveted locales, transforming what ought to be vibrant living spaces into dormant investments. The prevalence of vacant luxury apartments serves as a reflection of a wider global phenomenon within the luxury real estate sector. As the demand for high-end properties continues to grow, the focus has shifted towards acquiring a trophy asset rather than securing a practical living environment. These prestigious homes are frequently purchased by individuals who utilize them infrequently, if at all. Many owners reside overseas and visit the property only sporadically. Some may opt to rent these apartments for short-term stays or leave them uninhabited, perceiving them more as status symbols than as functional homes. And so, consequently, the eerie stillness that pervades these buildings has become a hallmark of Billionaires Row. Moreover, these unoccupied luxury residences exemplify the increasing trend of real estate financialization, where properties are primarily regarded as investment vehicles rather than as places for habitation. This viewpoint has not only fostered a real estate market characterized by speculation and inflated asset values, but has also contributed to a rise in the number of vacant homes, intensifying housing shortages in urban centers like New York. The irony of these empty luxury apartments underscores a significant transformation in the role of real estate in the lives of the wealthiest individuals globally and prompts broader inquiries regarding the function of housing in a city that is swiftly becoming less accessible to its inhabitants. Number 3. Investment over residence. How billionaires view their properties. For a significant number of ultra-wealthy individuals, owning a property on Billionaires Row is not merely about having a residence, it is primarily an investment opportunity. The real estate situated along this prestigious stretch of Manhattan is perceived more as a financial asset than as a living space, with the potential for appreciation over time. This viewpoint has fundamentally altered the dynamics of real estate transactions in New York City, especially within the luxury market exemplified by Billionaires Row. In contrast to the conventional understanding of real estate as a dwelling for families or individuals, the ultra-affluent regard properties as financial instruments. These opulent apartments are integrated into an investment portfolio, frequently acquired as hedge assets that are expected to maintain or increase their value over time. In certain instances, buyers opt to purchase multiple units within a single building, either merging them into a larger living space or retaining them as distinct investment opportunities. This strategy is particularly prevalent among affluent international buyers who often prioritize the long-term financial advantages of owning a high-value property in New York over personal use of the property. For these purchasers, the allure of possessing a multi-million-dollar residence on Billionaires Row holds equal significance to any amenities the properties might provide. It is about acquiring a stake in one of the world's most secure real estate markets with the assurance that the demand for properties in Manhattan is unlikely to wane. The appreciation of these assets is frequently regarded as a means to safeguard and enhance wealth, particularly for individuals hailing from nations with unstable political or economic conditions. Given that New York City real estate is generally perceived as a stable and profitable market, these investors prioritize capitalizing on the rising value of the properties over utilizing them for personal habitation. Moreover, this investment-centric mindset often results in these opulent apartments remaining unoccupied for significant portions of the year. Owners may utilize the properties only on rare occasions or leave them entirely vacant, confident that the real estate's value will continue to appreciate irrespective of occupancy. The choice to acquire such properties is motivated by the recognition that the return on investment from retaining these assets will likely surpass any expenses related to their upkeep. This evolution in the purpose of real estate ownership in New York City contributes to the increasing prevalence of uninhabited luxury residences on Billionaires Row, further exacerbating the vacancy paradox. Number 4. The role of foreign buyers in driving vacancies. A major contributor to the elevated vacancy rates on Billionaires Row is the surge of international buyers who perceive the Manhattan real estate market as a secure and profitable investment opportunity. Numerous purchasers hail from nations characterized by political or economic instability, and acquiring property in New York City provides them with a sense of security and a foothold in one of the globe's most esteemed cities. For these affluent foreign investors, owning a residence on Billionaires Row transcends the desire to live in New York. It serves as a universally acknowledged emblem of status and affluence. These international buyers frequently regard these properties as trophy homes, representing their achievements and wealth, and they seldom utilize them as primary residences. Many already possess homes in their native countries and do not require additional living accommodations in New York, and in certain instances, these properties are acquired solely as investment assets. High-value real estate anticipated to appreciate over time. The allure of New York lies in its political stability, robust financial markets, and global prominence. By investing in properties on Billionaires Row, they not only secure a financial asset but also align themselves with a city recognized as a center of global wealth and influence. This influx of foreign investors has resulted in a concentration of ownership within these buildings by individuals who do not intend to occupy the apartments as homes. Indeed, some units may remain unoccupied for extended periods, with owners visiting only sporadically. This phenomenon significantly contributes to the vacancy rates observed in these luxury residences, as the trend of foreign ownership has inflated the market and left numerous apartments vacant. Furthermore, many of these international buyers exploit legal loopholes and tax strategies to minimize their tax liabilities on unoccupied properties, thereby intensifying the vacancy challenge. The influx of international investors into New York's luxury real estate sector has significantly altered the city's skyline and underscored the disparity between the ultra-wealthy and local residents. Some investments are exacerbating the already unaffordable housing market, while luxury condominiums on Billionaires Row remain unoccupied, prompting worries regarding the future trajectory of real estate in the city. Number 5. High costs and maintenance, a barrier to full-time living. Acquiring an apartment on Billionaires Row entails a considerable financial obligation. extending beyond the initial acquisition cost to include ongoing maintenance expenses. Although these residences rank among the most desirable globally, their maintenance demands a significant financial investment. Monthly maintenance fees for these upscale buildings can reach tens of thousands of dollars, presenting a substantial financial challenge for owners who may not frequently occupy the properties. These fees encompass the expenses associated with building services, staff remuneration, and the maintenance of shared spaces, posing a considerable burden for those who do not reside in the apartments year-round. Moreover, property taxes add another layer of financial responsibility for owners, particularly in New York City, where tax rates are among the highest in the nation. For luxury apartments valued in the millions, property taxes can easily surpass $100,000 annually. And the combination of steep maintenance fees and high property taxes can accumulate rapidly, rendering it financially unfeasible for owners who do not regularly utilize their apartments. Many purchasers of these high-end properties are individuals who possess multiple residences globally. For such buyers, the upkeep of an additional property in New York may appear to be an unwarranted financial burden, particularly given their infrequent visits to the city. These owners often prioritize the long-term value of the property as an investment over the immediate expenses associated with residing in the apartment. Consequently, they may opt to keep their apartments unoccupied, resulting in financial obligations without the advantage of utilizing the space. For these affluent individuals, the prestige of owning an apartment in one of the world's most esteemed locations surpasses the ongoing financial responsibilities, which contributes to the persistent vacancy of these properties. Number 6. Unparalleled luxury. Why some homes are built for status, not comfort? The luxury residences situated on Billionaires Row were crafted to serve not only as functional living spaces, but also as emblems of affluence and prestige. The amenities available in these upscale buildings are indeed remarkable, featuring private elevators, sweeping views of Central Park, and generous floor plans. Yet, they frequently compromise comfort and practicality in favor of extravagant designs. Many of these residences prioritize visual impact over the realities of daily living. Here we have reached the end of this video. What are your thoughts about this video? Share with us in the comments below. If you like our content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Till the next time, take care.